welcome back. Of all the things you might depend on your smartphone to do, saving your life could definitely be one of them. And there's now a whole new category of apps that can help you navigate through a hurricane. ABC Technology contributor Andrea Smith joins me now with the details. And Andrea, when it comes to preparation and warning, every minute counts, and these could be very handy in an emergency situation.
Exactly, because you're grabbing what you need before you leave your home. Usually you're taking your phone or your tablet device with you, and you can load these up with apps. This is on the iPad here. This is Hurricane HD.
Okay.
This is made for all iOS devices, and this is a way to track tropical storms, hurricanes, anything coming in your area or even across the world.
We're looking at China here, right?
Exactly.
Is that right? Okay.
This is a tropical depression off of China here. You can search in your area. It's coming right from the National Weather Service.
And you can zoom in and out on something like this, just like you would with another map.
Zoom in and out. You can see the track that it's taking.
Yep.
And in fact, if you want to see what might happen, you can look up historical data and see the path that a previous storm has taken.
Okay, very handy. And let's move on to the next one. Now we're moving into the smartphone category. And this one gives you audio alerts or audio updates.
Yeah, weather radio is a really important thing to have. As a sailor, I used to use it all the time. And now to have it on your smartphone, it's such a great device. And so what this does is it's IMAP weather radio. And what it will do is, in addition to all of the tracking that you can do and seeing maps in your area and setting alerts, it will give you the weather radio information for your area right from NOAA.
Okay.
And it's not playing.
The current conditions for Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at 10:53 p.m.
So this is NOAA weather radio, and this is constantly going, giving you the most updated info.
Okay, so this does it automatically. It just brings it in. You set it up, and it's just keep giving you these updates.
You set 5 locations, and you tell it what you want to hear.
Okay. Great. Now let's move on to the next one. And in this case, I mean, all of these customized based on your location, which is
exactly.
Obviously very
You're going to put in your area code, your zip code, tell it where you are, and you can set alerts. This is the Weather Channels app. This is nice because it's available for free. A lot of people are really used to the Weather Channel for their videos. You can set alerts for where you are. It'll tell you what's going on, but also you can watch videos as to what's happening in your area. Again,
and this obviously taps into other types of disasters as well as hurricanes or tropical storms. We can see some of the
tornadoes,
other ones listed here.
especially with all the wacky weather we've had,
Sure.
tornadoes in Massachusetts. So it's really good to have this information right on hand.
Yeah, at your fingertips. Exactly. All right, now let's move on to the last one that we've got to display here. And this one you were saying works on BlackBerry-enabled devices as well as an iPhone.
This is iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry. And that's really important because there were not a lot of these available for BlackBerry.
Okay.
So this is the Global Alert Network. And you can see here, this is giving us all kinds of alerts to different areas. Everything that's happening from earthquake to hurricane to flooding, anything going on in your area, it's going to alert you. It will set an alarm, it will tell you what's going on, and all of these are basing it on your GPS location.
Right,
so
which
if
these have
you
got
travel,
built into it, which is very handy.
You travel, it knows where you are.
All right, just as the name suggests, disaster alerts wherever you are, or even where you're not. And finally, in the event of an emergency, these products from Eaton are very cool to have nearby.
Right. This is so great to have with you. From Eaton, it is an FM radio, an AM radio. It's got 7 bands of NOAA weather, so it's really very useful, kind of easy to tune in. It's got a strobe light for emergency. It's got a flashlight. Also, it's got a USB charger so that you can charge your cell phone on here. It's recycled batteries,
wow.
Rechargeable batteries, AAA batteries.
Weatherband radio. Now everyone wants to know how it works. How do you keep the charge going? What's the secret?
The secret is, you can help me out here.
Okay.
If you run completely out of power, it's got a crank over here.
Right, it's this handle right here.
And you start cranking.
Little known fact, this is actually how we keep the studio going. A little bit of
You're going to have to crank for a long time for that.
Yeah, all right. ABC News technology contributor Andrea Smith, thank you so much for coming by. And for details on all of these items and for more on the links to these important web pages, check out our Facebook page, WNNFans.com. We'll be right back.